The land of Chichibu is much more than just a place of beautiful mountains. Known as the birthplace of Japanese geology, it is a massive time capsule where Earth's memories spanning hundreds of millions of years still breathe today. Once, this area lay deep at the bottom of the ocean. Here lies a rich, tapestry-like story of nature, where mountains were born, rivers carved the land, and people offered their prayers. I'm currently in Odamaki, and from here I'll be crossing over the mountain to get to the Chichibu side. It has been sunny since this morning, and we have been blessed with perfect weather for going out.
皆さんおはようございます。今日はここ美濃山公園からスタートしております。今日は秩父市にあるジオパークいろいろ巡っていきたいと思います。皆さんおはようございます。これは武甲山です。
The Odamaki Hills in Chichibu City, Saitama Prefecture, are a high-level terrace formed by the erosive action of the Arakawa River approximately 500,000 years ago. The area where Chichibu Park is currently located. This terrace, formed during the Tama period, 500,000 years ago, stretches along the Arakawa River's left bank. Once at the same elevation as the entire Chichibu Basin, the surrounding area was eroded over millennia, creating these distinct hills. Topography and geology. The site comprises the Odamaki gravel layer, up to 30 m plus thick, overlain by the Kanto loam layer. It carries immense academic value, preserving geological strata and volcanic ash from the Chibanian age, approximate 770,000 to 120,000 years ago. Nearby attractions, Ryūseki-ji Temple, the 23rd stop on the Chichibu 34-canon pilgrimage, rests on the southern slope. The Ogasaka Pass crosses the ridge, providing the shortest route between Ogado and central Chichibu.
This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get...
Next, we look at the Wado ruins in Chichibu City, Saitama Prefecture. This site marks the location where native copper, the raw material for Wado Kaichin, Japan's oldest circulating currency, was mined. Designated as a valuable geosite within the Chichibu Geopark, it offers visitors a chance to experience the history of the Earth firsthand. Pick overview of the Wado open-pit copper mine. In 708, the first year of the Wado era, native copper, *Nijiakagain**, was discovered here and presented to the imperial court. This event led to the minting of Wado Kaichin, Japan's first coin. Open-pit site, the rock face where copper was actually mined remains visible today, and a massive monument shaped like the Wado Kaichin coin, standing approximately 5 meters tall, has been erected at the site. It is said that native copper exposed on the surface was extracted using tools such as pickaxes while climbing the slope. Details regarding the open-pit Wado, native copper, mining site are as follows. Mining method. An open-pit method was employed, involving the direct extraction of ore from exposed rock surfaces rather than digging deep vertical shafts. Location. Traces of the open-pit mine remain along the slope, fault plane, of a mountain known as Mtey. It is believed that people of the time climbed the slope and used tools like pickaxes to mine the native copper. History. To commemorate the presentation of native copper mined here to the imperial court in 708, the first year of the Wado era, the era name *Wado** was adopted, and the Wado Kaichin, Japan's first circulating currency, was minted. Hijiri Shrine is deeply connected to the Wado remains, serving as a central hub for those visiting this historic area. About Hijiri Shrine: the money shrine, known widely as the currency shrine or shrine of good fortune due to its direct ties to Japan's first minted coins, the Wado sacred treasures. The shrine houses natural copper nuggets, nigakane, and a pair of copper centipedes originally gifted by the imperial court when copper was first discovered here in 708. Prayers for wealth. Visitors frequently leave gratitude messages on wooden votive tablets, detailing lottery wins, business success, and financial breakthroughs. Kakukusen Kinshō-ji, Chichibu Fudasho No. 4, is a renowned temple, and one of the most impressive sites on the Chichibu 34 Canon pilgrimage, offering historical significance, aesthetic beauty, and even geological rarity. History: why are there over 1,300 stone Buddha statues? Kinshō-ji is known as the Temple of Stone Buddhas, with 1,319 statues currently lining its grounds. The catalyst was a great famine. In 1783, the third year of the Tenmei era, a nationwide famine, triggered by events such as the massive eruption of Mount Asama, claimed many lives in Chichibu. Donations from across the country, when the head priest at the time, Kasen Togaku, called for the enshrinement of 1,000 stone Buddhas to pray for the repose of the victims and for recovery, an astonishing 3,800 statues were donated from all over Japan. Although the number has since decreased due to landslides and other factors, the temple still vividly retains the atmosphere of that era.
The unconformity located at the Okuno-in Inner Sanctuary of Kinshō-ji Temple, Fudasho No. 4, is a boundary where a younger conglomerate layer, neogene, which filled the basin, directly overlies the older serpentinite Sanbagawa belt that forms the mountainous terrain. Key points regarding the unconformity at Kinshō-ji Temple. There is a significant time gap, a missing link spanning approximately 50 to 70 million years, between the underlying serpentinite and the overlying conglomerate layer. Geological composition: upper section, younger layer, a conglomerate layer dating to the Neogene period, when the Chichibu Basin was formed. Lower section, older basement, serpentinite, a green rock with a distinctive slick luster, belonging to the Sanbagawa belt form. What I am pointing to with this rod right now is the boundary of the missing link. We have arrived in the city center of Chichibu, Saitama Prefecture. This urban area is a significant geosite within the certified Chichibu Geopark, distinguished by its location atop a striking river terrace, a landform shaped by the Arakawa River. While the name Chichibu often conjures up images of deep mountains, the city center itself embodies the dynamic geological history carved out by the river. We have arrived at a well tucked away quietly in the city. This is the Myōken Nanatsu-ido, Myōken 7 Wells, a key site within the Chichibu Geopark. It is not merely the remains of an old well, rather, it is a fascinating site from a geological perspective, marking the points where groundwater springs forth from the terrace scarp, a step-like cliff face of the river terraces that are a source of pride for the city of Chichibu. Next, we arrived at Ryūseki-ji, Ryūseki-ji, the 19th temple on the Chichibu pilgrimage. geological features of Ryūseki-ji Temple, a temple precinct situated on a massive monolith. The entire temple grounds rest upon a single, massive bedrock formation of extremely hard, brecciated sandstone that was formed approximately 15 million years ago. The main hall, Kannon-do, is also built directly upon this bedrock. This unusual geological formation gave rise to a temple legend. Long ago, during a severe drought, Kobo Daishi prayed for rain atop this rock. The bedrock split open, a dragon soared forth, and a heavy downpour ensued, saving the people. It is hard to believe that the ordinary land where houses now stand and people live was once the bed of the Arakawa River, where violent currents swirled. A history of truly immense scale. The potholes at Ryūseki-ji Temple remain right beneath our feet as irrefutable evidence, a veritable time capsule, proving that the river's flow once existed there. Next up is Hitsujiyama Park. This sheep is one of the sheep found at Hitsujiyama Park. The park gets its name, Hitsujiyama, literally sheep mountain, from the Saitama Prefectural sheep-rearing facility established here during the Taisho era. It is a very simple and straightforward reason. It was a mountain where sheep were raised. Believe it or not, Hitsujiyama Park is also a geosite. When viewed through the lens of the Chichibu topography we have been discussing, Hitsujiyama Park, the Hitsujiyama Hills, stands out as a crucial geological site. Situated on a high terrace overlooking the city, the park occupies the highest terrace surface, known as a high-level terrace, formed by the Arakawa River during the earliest period of the Chichibu Basin's formation, approximately 100,000 to 50,000 years ago. This unique pose. While Hitsujiyama Park is currently famous for its spring, moss flocks, it is interesting to note that its name actually conceals a history of Japanese industrial development from the Taisho era, as well as Chichibu's textile culture. From this observation deck, Miharashi no Oka at Hitsujiyama Park, Chichibu Muse Park, viewed from the perspective of a geosite, appears as a high-level terrace, the oldest and highest of the terraces, standing as a counterpart across the Arakawa River within the Chichibu Basin. When you look out over Mount Bukō and the city of Chichibu from Hitsujiyama Park, you can see a long, flat ridge, a mountain range, stretching out on the far side, the west side of the city. That area is Chichibu Muse Park. We are now heading to Chichibu Muse Park, which you can see in this video. We are zooming in from Chichibu Muse Park toward the place where we were just a moment ago. Chichibu Muse Park, Odamaki Hills, is a massive geosite within the Chichibu Geopark that offers a high-vantage perspective on the history of the Chichibu Basin's formation and the sculpting of the landscape by the Arakawa River through erosion. Hidden atop that flat ridge, visible when looking up from Hitsujiyama Park, are numerous pieces of dynamic geological evidence that tell the story of how the basin was formed. The Odamaki Hills, where Chichibu Park is located, constitute a fluvial terrace, high-level terrace surface, the oldest and highest within the Chichibu Basin, formed by the Arakawa River approximately 100,000 years ago.